Hi guys, and welcome to my final Blythe unboxing, at least for the time being and the foreseeable future. If you watched my recent upload yesterday of my really cute handmade little Russian sleeping doll, I mentioned that I was expecting a new Blythe by Olinari, and she arrived in 8 days. I couldn't even update my tracking notifications for her, and she was dropped off, and the person didn't even ask me for a signature, which is usually the case when overseas packages arrive. I have had to sign for multiple dolls, and it's just a part of the hobby, right? We don't love having to be there and wait, but at the same time, it's nice when they hand it to you and then you have to sign, and then you know that it's safe, because other people have had dolls delivered and stolen from their homes. I mean, it happens, unfortunately. Hasn't happened to me, thank goodness. But anyway, I can't believe that she is here. I just cut my husband's hair this morning, and I saw an unknown SUV in our driveway, and I just assumed that they were turning around, or they, needed to back up or whatever in our driveway. Come to find out, it was whoever delivered this. So anyway, we have S. Mary here, my one-of-a-kind girl. I love her to death. She is so wonderful, and she is just the cutest thing. Olinari doesn't usually work on the dark-skinned Blythes, so I had to have her make me one, because waiting for one is kind of like rare, I guess. She doesn't really work on that many dark-skinned TBLs. But anyway, so this is my new girl. Her name is, and I've had this name picked out forever, Sabina. I don't know why I like it so much, but when I saw her, and then I thought, well, I'm going to have to pick out a name for her. And then out of nowhere, I saw the name Sabina somewhere, and I was like, yep, that's it. Sometimes it works that way. Like with her, I couldn't really come up with a name. Like I had come up with several different ones that I thought maybe I wanted, but then at the same time, I was like, they don't really fit like her. S. Mary is still a little... I mean, like, I like it, but it's not, I don't know if I'll change it in the future. Probably not. I mean, I do like it. So we'll just stick with that for now. But, okay. Oh, all her hands fell out from her little baggie, but she included some goodies. So this really cute flamingo set, dress and bow. That's nice for the springtime, which... we are actually experiencing some really nice 60-degree days, and it's amazing because we've had a really rough winter. This winter was really cold. It's been the coldest winter in New York since, what did they say? Since like 2000, I don't know, 17 or 18. I don't know, something like that. It's been extremely cold this winter, and we had a lot of snow compared to other years. When my husband and I moved from New York, we moved partly because there was just, the winters were awful. They really were. They were so cold, like bitter, and like cold enough to get down to like your bones. And we didn't like it, like we grew up in it. We both did. So it wasn't a big deal because we were used to it. But at the same time, we were kind of tired of it. So when we moved to the Carolinas, it was like a huge difference because, in the middle of December, you're still outside wearing shorts and a t-shirt. And it was like, whoa, this is weird. But then it got to the point where we got tired of the heat as well. So we came back and we love it. We actually prefer the colder seasons because, like, my favorite season is autumn anyway. And so I love that we actually experience the cooler seasons here in New York. But back to my Sabina. So she's got an actual Blythe stand. It says Blythe right on there, so this one's a legit stand. Very cool. Mary came with a stand as well, but it was just like a standard generic brand. She came with some flowers, which I love yellow. Yellow is one of my favorite colors, as well as purple. She came with all these goodies. Let's check these out. I'm going to try to do this quickly only because I have a lot going on today, and I didn't want to wait till tomorrow to open her, but that's pretty. My nails look horrendous. I apologize. Hair clips. This pretty... Oh, I think... I was going to say, I don't know if that's supposed to be a 4-leaf clover, but it's pretty. And just like some extra clippies and some like decorative keys and lock. That's adorable. And then she has a key right here as well. That's beautiful. I love that. So let's just take her out, remove the box. Now, Olinari uses these same boxes, I'm pretty sure, to ship all of her dolls in, and they're fantastic. I actually kept Mary's box, and I keep all my clothing in it, all my Blythe clothing in it. Well, what I have left anyway. I did end up selling a huge lot of clothing recently, and shoes and accessories, because I'm trying to, well, raise funds for other things, but... Okay, I'm so excited. I am so excited. And Mary was also wrapped in red paper. I think she has an affinity for red. And she loves to do like darker dolls. I know that she likes to do a lot of vampires and oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm so excited, you guys. Like, really, I am. Can you tell? Okay. And she's dressed in a red dress with red shoes, which Mary came with the same shoes, but hers are in black. And these are all, and what I love about Olinari as well, she's a Ukrainian master artist. And she only seems to purchase from other Ukrainian masters, which I love that. And sorry about that. We are preparing to build our house, and the way our land is naturally, it's at an incline, and so we actually have to bring in dirt to try to level it out so that we can put the base down for our home. But anyway, so he was just bringing a huge dump truck full of dirt. But I forget what I was saying before. Yeah. So I'm going to just talk about her because that's really what the video is all about here. She looks a little scared right now. But she did put like one of these plastic things, which I believe if you buy like a basic TBL Blythe from like AliExpress or wherever, they come with these on them as well, which is nice because it keeps their hair from getting all messed up. But so let's turn her around and see the name there, Olinari, which she wrote it differently than my other girl, which hers is in black, and that's how she wrote it, but I'm thinking she's trying out some new styles. Her dolls lately have been incredible. Like, I have been wanting all of them. Wow, her hair is so soft. Now, she didn't pierce her ears. I might do that at some point, like I did with Mary. Mary's ears were also not pierced, but I gave her a crap ton of piercings because I like it, and she's got the big bat ears, so it's nice. But she's been talking about changing the hair that comes from factory. She thins it out. She sometimes dyes it, like she did with her. Which I love that. I love that she does all these things to truly make the doll a one of a kind. You know, she's got a way with with like skin modeling. She does the blue undertones. She's got the veining. The red dot eyebrows are one of her signature things. She has been experimenting with like these fuller brows on some of her recent dolls, which also look amazing. She also has really good teeth. Like all of her teeth are beautiful. Yeah, look at those. Oh my stars. Her mouth and teeth were one of the things I fell in love with immediately. The other thing I fell in love with immediately was her freckling all through here. And then of course the blonde to the pink hair is just, oh, I love it so much. Her pull strings are pretty simple, but they're pretty. And again, we have a lot of pull string customizers out there who make custom pull strings. So if you wanted to change them out, you could. I am not going to go there. Working with the Blythe eye mechanism is very scary. I've done it before, but it's not my favorite thing to do. So I really don't intend to change them out. Okay, I always like to put these hands on. They're my favorite because they look cute and they make dressing easier too because there's no fingers getting in the way. Okay. Oh, we are hoping to get some chickens this year. With the bird flu situation, all the usual stores are either like limited or the priority goes to people who placed orders last year and we did not. So we are just praying and hoping that we can get some hens, well, some chicks this year, and then we'll raise them into hens. But here she's got a little petticoat. Cute. And she's on the standard Pure Nemo body, the A-Zone TBL Pure Nemo body. She's got red socks, red shoes, a red dress, and the collar is detachable. It's a Peter Pan collar that you can remove, and she can have a plain, oh, the dress even has like a really pretty pattern on it. Okay, let's check out all of her eye chips. These are like a gray with some orange speckling. Oh, wow, look at those detailed lids. And then, oh, yep, I forgot. Her lashes are also like her hair. They're white and then they come out to the pinky blonde or the pinky red or whatever. The stinking camera. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, these are my favorite eyes, are the blue ones. And then another pair of like, oh, they're almost like a white with some darker around the edges there. And then, oh yeah, these are really pretty too. They're blue, but they're a different blue. So, wow. Okay, you guys, I am just pumped and just trying to make room in my day today to be able to play and photograph her. I do have my other Star Blythe case that I had custom made by Redbug Shop on Instagram, which is her case. And then Mary has the one-of-a-kind case that I made from a DIY kit. And that is all. That is really all that I really have time and space for right now. In the future, who knows? I definitely want to keep making things for in the doll world that I can sell for a little bit of income, and possibly as my future job. I don't know. We'll see. There are a lot of different things that I want to make in the doll world, so we'll see how that goes. Once I have my doll room situation, I can finally, you know, get all my crafting supplies out and start working and hopefully have some really fun things for you guys to purchase that you can like put in your doll room as like decorative items or whatever. But for right now, this is Sabina and this is Mary, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye.